Okay, that's on. Either end. So come up here for me, Kerrie, onto the Cadillac, onto your hands and knees. And we're first going to just do a setup and then do some breathing for your abdominal muscles. So when you're on your hands and knees, you want your bum sticking out a little bit. Yep. You want your hands directly under your shoulders. If your wrist gets sore, tell me and we'll use some weights under your hands. So drawing your shoulders back away from your ears, but drop your chin, so don't look up. Yes, good, perfect. So your ears are in line with your shoulders, bottom is slightly sticking out. In this position, just think of lifting your chest by pulling, backwards, just don't round it. So just draw your shoulders back, but think of trying to show your necklace to the mirror in front of you. Yes, like that, without your chin lifting. So drop your chin. There, perfect. So you should feel quite active.
Oh, yes.
Yes. From there, all I want you to do is take a breath in, and as you breathe out, I want you to suck your tummy in, like you're putting on a tight pair of jeans, without moving anything, except your tummy. And then breathe in, let it go. Try not to let your chest drop. And then as you breathe out, draw your tummy in. Good, keep your shoulders back. Try and pull your shoulders away from your ears. Yeah, in there. Like you're squeezing your armpits backwards, yeah.
Bob's mouth, and I think the wrists are going.
Are they?
Yeah.
Okay, let's try it. Holding on. Just like that. It brings your wrist more neutral. Is that better?
Yeah.
Just get those shoulders away from those ears. Yes, good, very good. And then think of that tummy drawing in. And I want you to think of it drawing in so much that it's pressing your spine into my hand. So really suck it in. Try and hold it in as you breathe in and out for me. You're going to do 6 breaths. This is a good way of doing it because you're going against gravity. So if you start to drop, you'll feel it. Keep those shoulders back. Chest up. Each out breath, try and pull it in a little bit more. Yes, very good. And then just relax by sitting backwards.
The back is starting to...
Can you sit on your heels?
Yeah.
Does that hurt your knee?
No.
And just reach forward with your arms like that. Pray to Mecca. You should just feel good through there. That's your rest position.
Right.
So
It's actually the part of my back that it was hurting was not low down. It
more
was-
there.
Yeah. Well, what far
Sounds
up
like
here?
you're in here.
Yeah.
Your lats are probably working. Just stand up for me, Kerrie, on the floor. I'm just going to show you on the video what is working. So when you're on your hands and knees, you're working through there, your lats,
Yes, yeah.
they're in here, and they go all the way in there,
Yeah.
down to there. So they go from your arms.
Yeah.
That's when you pull your shoulders away from your ears.
Yeah.
That's what's working. Like that.
Oh, right. I can see
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
What you want is your ears in line with your shoulders. If I just let my tummy go,
Yeah.
breathing in and breathe out. Try and pull the tummy in. Just holding it in, breathing in and out. What you want to eventually get to is trying to just lift one arm. Without having any movement through the rest of the body. And then go back into your shell stretch or your child's pose rest position. Just lie on your side facing that way for me. And we'll do some glutes. So some butt work. Just straighten out your left arm and rest your head on the towel. So you have a towel between your neck and shoulder. Try and make sure, it's in Pilates sometimes we call it the wall glutes. The reason is, if you had a wall behind you, your shoulders, bum, and feet would be in the wall. So bend your knees for me. So feet, bum, and shoulders. So can you move your shoulders back for me and not hold on to that pole? So move back.
No.
Just a bit more. With your left shoulder back towards me. Yeah, even more. Yeah, like that. And then bring your knees forward. There. Perfect. So your shoulders, bottom, and feet pretty much are in line. Try and keep that shoulder down here. Perfect. So that's your lats again, that's that shoulder rather than up here where we stress. Then in this position, I just want you to keep everything still and just pull your tummy in. Good, very good. That I want you to try and keep switched on the whole time. Then what I want you to do is try and use your bottom, so where your butt meets your thigh, there's a line, your butt crease, and the idea is that you can engage your bum by pulling backwards. So it's not that kind of Michael Jackson-y thing. It's rather, if I wanted to pull my leg into my thigh, or I wanted to pull it into my hip, I would squeeze there upwards and pull back. That took me a while before I could do that. But you've just got to practice. Just relax. Go again. Yeah, that low glute activation. There, try and get that shoulder down. What I want you to do is keep that switched on and just open and close your knees. Just to there. So it's a very small movement.
Yeah, it's trying to do the two together.
And get your tummy in and shoulder down, yeah.
I don't know, I've lost the feeling of
Yeah, good, very good. The aim, up and down. I want you to do 3 sets of 10, Kerrie. The aim is to try and keep it switched on for both the up and the down of the knee. So you keep it on to open and close. And what you don't want to do is roll your hips, because if you do, what's happening is you're opening your pelvis rather than your knee and your hip. So you build up to 3 sets of 10. See how I'm blocking you? It's because you're wanting to roll backwards.
Yes.
So again, you want to imagine you have a wall behind you, stopping you from rolling. And this muscle's really important for your knee. Once you start to get used to turning it on,
I can actually feel it.
Yeah, you're actually quite advanced. That's quite advanced. Most people can't turn it on at first. They have to practice, but you can.
I'll lose the plot every now and again.
Yeah.
If I concentrate on the stomach, then I think.
Yeah. So tummy, pelvic floor, and glute all working together, and then opening and closing. And you're building up to 3 sets of 10. I want you to do these exercises every second day.
Right.
Not every day. So that's about 20, so just relax.
Yeah.
Now I want you to move right the way back towards me. Now. There.
Yeah.
Bring your knees up so they're at a 90-degree angle. Yeah, like that, just a bit lower so that you're not feet over the ear. Keep the shoulder down away from the ear. Keep your hand on the floor, but just try and think of that elbow reaching towards that hip, and then stick out your bum a little bit. Yeah, like that. And just relax now. Pull your tummy in towards you. Good. Try and keep that shoulder down. Now in this position, you're going to lift the top leg up so it's in line with your hip. So there's about that much gap between your knees. So lift the whole leg up. Yeah. Now you actually did what I want you to do, which is called internal rotation. You turned your leg that way.
Yeah.
That's what I want. I want it to be internally rotated. So lift the leg up for me. There. And now from there you're going to go up to my hand and back down to a start position. So just there. Yeah, and then up to my hand and down to there. Try and keep that internal rotation. So lift and up. Lift and up. Try and think of heaviness through that knee. Good. See if you can do 3 more.
Oh, I really felt that in the afternoon.
And 2. Last 1, and have a break. And then you're going to do the same position, but draw circles on the mirror with the whole leg, so with the knee really. I'm going to do 4 in each direction, but not fast, so quite slow and controlled. So keeping that shoulder down, tummy drawing in. Lift that top leg up to hip height. Internally rotate your hip, yep. And then from there, you're going to bring the knee up and go around like that. Yeah, so probably just a little bit smaller. 2. Last one. And other way. 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Yeah, so that'll get your butt
really
firing.
Does,
yeah.
I'll say it does.
Just roll over, so head up the other end, Kerrie, and we'll do the other side. So again, I'm not going to give you too many exercises, I'm just going to give you the important one.
Okay.
So just extend your arm and put your towel, between your shoulders. Yeah, again, shoulders, bum and feet in line, so bend your knees for me, but your feet are there. So this is called clams. Because it's opening. One thing you should think about with clams is that you're not just opening one leg, technically you're opening both, but there's a floor underneath you or a mat. So really, if you start to feel like you're using the bottom side, that's normal, that's fine. You are, technically.
Right.
So that hand can kind of be there, but I want you to think about reaching your shoulder away from you. That's it. Tummy drawing in. Yeah, and then try and find that glute muscle. Good, very good, very good. And then use that muscle to open and close the knee. Again, it's not a big movement, keep the feet together. Okay. Start with just your clam. So open your knee. Yeah. Try and get the tummy in. Bum on.
Yeah. I'll get the bum first.
That's it. Good. Try and really feel the glute work, both on the way of the knee going up and down. Just do 2 more. And 1. Good. Bringing your knees now up towards you. So they're just about to be in a fetal position, but you're not. Kick your feet forward a little bit. Yeah. Bottom, so think about your bottom sticking out a little bit. And then tummy draws in. Yes. Top leg lifts up. Think of that internal rotation of that hip. Keep that internal rotation, so keep the knee lower than the ankle and then lift the whole leg up and down and up and down. Good lift and lower. Good. 3. Try and keep it in line. 2. 1 more. And a break. So try and keep that line straight. Does that make sense? Yeah. And again, lifting that leg up, internally rotating the hip, just keep it a little bit higher, okay, about there. Hold that position and drawing circles with the knee. Nice and slow. Up and over. Up and over. 2 and 1, and then other direction. 5. Keep internally rotated. 4, try not to drop down too low. 3, you can do it. 2, 1 more, and relax.
Oh,
good.
Gee, you feel it there, don't you?
Yeah, it's very isolating.
Yeah.
It really isolates the muscle.
Yeah.
I'm not going to have you stretch that muscle. Okay, while we're on your side, yeah, I'm going to get you to do just a setup for. It's a really good exercise to do, but I don't want to hurt your shoulder, but we'll try it. So you're going to come up onto your elbow, prop yourself up onto your right elbow. Your knees will be stacked one on top of the other. Feet back in line toward me, like that. And ultimately what you want to be doing is lifting up into your side leg. I don't think the video can see me, but it doesn't need to. So ultimately what you want to be doing is lifting up into that like plank position. But to start off with, what we do is we just kind of get this idea of how would I find that. I want to draw my ribs in away from the floor and shoulder down away from my ear, and I'm almost going concave inwards on my underneath waist. And then this is how I sit in front of the TV, put that on my side and lifting up. And the aim, I put my hand underneath my rib cage because I try and pull my ribs away